And so I arrive, like a strong windstorm at a child's picnic. Hello, Chan. What the fuck? Today, we are finally completing the mega video. Because it's technically not finished yet. Unlike shiny wise. Hello, chat. We've dropped 5% of the frames already. Okay, for some reason my Wi-Fi is being really bad. Oh, it's getting better. Okay. And you helped. You did help. Okay. I got my 3DS here. I gotta transfer to Pokemon Bank, but we'll do that in a minute, right? For now. Oh shit, that's so fucking loud, my goodness. We gotta do ZA first. So, the plan for this stream, evolve everything, transfer everything, and organize everything. That is today's stream. Also, chat, I got Meloetta in this game. And what else? I got, 2 shiny Gimmighoul and a Weedle. EU organization, I know. So, chat. The plan for this is every time we evolve a Pokemon, I'm going to hide the chat and myself, because it will be easier for editing for Blahaj. Yeah. So, W organization. Did I clean Shork? Oh, I didn't. Still kind of smells. You have a lot of Pokemon to evolve from here. I didn't even name the Absol. No, because this Absol's not gonna... Yeah, I'll use the Absol from Sword and Shield. Moldy? Not moldy. I'll use the Absol from Sword and Shield, so this one doesn't matter. Let's, go put the team away real quick. You may have noticed I put Metagross back on the team. Just cause, why not? Why not clean Shark? I forgot. Oh! Wait, there is something I want to show off first. So, when my girlfriend was coming over, I asked if she could pick up stickers. Oh, I asked her on stream, didn't I? If you don't clean it by tomorrow, today's activities will probably make it moldy. Ew, really? How would I have to go about cleaning it? I just wash it? This is a gross conversation I don't really want to have. Hand wash? Washer will kill it, okay. So I just, like, take water and, like... But anyway. So, my girl, she brought over stickers, which is very nice. And I've marked off Rayquaza, Golisopod, and Vivian. It kind of looks cool from the back. It looks cool from the back because because the light from my end, but it didn't look... Hold on, maybe I could show you what I mean. Yeah, there, see? It's cool. Yeah, here's the bingo board. I kind of want to post this to Blue Sky, I'll do it later. But anyway. We got to evolve Pokemon. give them the levels that they'll need. The second best partner? What do you mean second best? Okay. So chat. We gotta evolve. Portal. I guess it doesn't really matter for this one, because I'm not going to keep this in the video. I'll keep it evolving into Blastoise in the video, but not Wartortle. I need to turn down my TV. Oh, he's so pink in this game. Wartortle always this pink? Blastoise time. That's really cool. It doesn't really matter for this one as well, because I'm not keeping Weepinbell in. It's got ears. So originally, Blastoise was not going to be Wartortle's evolution. That looks really ugly. Originally, Blastoise is going to be its own Pokemon, and Wartortle would evolve into something completely different. Which is why it has, like, the feather tail and the feathery ears. But then when it evolves into Blastoise, it completely drops it and just gives it cannons. Like, at some point in development, they just, like, fused the two lines. It's... well... it's probably a good thing I'm hiding the chat, then. Luck. Shiny Alpha Victory Bell. I just realized I can't evolve Pidgeotto. Simpson Bird. Ooh, excuse me. Come on! Follow you, bitch. Thank you. You don't know how long I've been waiting to evolve these Pokemon, chat. Pidgeots. Very nice. Shiny Alpha Electrike. That's really cool. That is a really cool shiny. Dog. We got Armor Horse. Oh, I can talk for this one, doesn't matter. Shiny Scolipede is really cool. Shiny Mega Scolipede is also really cool. But you should go and look at that after this. Whirlipede, don't care. Well, I'm surprised it can evolve. Chat, a frame of reference, if you have a Pokemon that's from Gen 5, you should just assume its evolution level is really high for some reason. Most of them are like in the late 40s, early 50s. Shiny Scolipede, that is really cool. Sharknado. That makes sense though. What? The levels are so high? Most Pokemon are like in the 30s. Okay, we got Transmine Lion. We got the Charmeleon that I don't have footage of. Beldum, which I also actually don't have footage of. Final Evo at 100 seems right. Girl, the Pokemon League are like in the levels, or like level 50. We got Venatoad. I don't even know where that name comes from, I gotta be so real. I don't remember. Evergreen. Ah, we gotta do some leveling. Just feels like 100 would be his strongest. I'd kill myself if I had to get a Pokemon to level 100 to evolve it. Like, again, the champion is usually around level 60 in like most of the games. You know? Lampent needs a stone, so we'll worry about that in a bit. Hold on, we got a Transmine line. I just realized I'm probably not going to put that evolution in the video, just because of how the script works. If you like evolved in a level 100 and new Evo restarts. But the thing is, like, again, when you beat the game, your Pokemon are going to be like level 60. And that's pretty high. Most people don't even play the main story most people don't play the game after the main story, so it wouldn't make sense to lock Pokemon behind level 100. Yeah. That's just what I think. Like, this is the only game where getting your Pokemon to level 100 is, like, encouraged, you know? Like, once you have the DLC, they, like, give you a ton of, like, XP candy, and they're like, you're gonna want level 100 Pokemon for this. This is the only time in the series they've ever done that, you know? But anyway. Well, I didn't even name this Charmeleon. Oh. Charmeleon. I just remembered that for the Pokemon we caught on stream, I'm gonna talk through this one because we don't need Metang clip. For the Pokemon we caught on stream in Scarlet and Violet, you know, like Scrafty, Tynamo, Gauntlets, Sableye. I'm gonna keep my face on for that one. Because we caught them on stream, and I think it'd be better if I had my face, because then it'd look like it's one stream. Yeah. I think locking Pokemon behind, like, a really strong grind would be cool. But, like, they already kind of do that with, like, certain, like pseudo-legendary Pokemon, you know? A lot of them are really difficult to level up, but, like, they'll evolve at, like, mid-50s, right? But they take so long to level up that it is still a grind, but you do get something good out of it, because the pseudo-legendary Pokemon are really strong. Pseudo-legendary Pokemon are, Pokemon with, like, 600 base stat total, but they all need, like, a lot more XP to actually level up. But here's Venusaur. I do like shiny Venusaur. I need a Firestone, don't I? No, it's a Duskstone. Pseudo Pokemon are usually usually Pokemon you would usually only need for the end of the story, so it makes sense that they have a high Evo level. Yeah. It's just because they're so strong, you know? You actually have to put effort into evolving them. Which is why Golisopod, like, surprises me even more. I'm gonna go off about Golisopod again. Like, Wimpod learns 2 moves. Right? It's like Magikarp. And it evolves at level 30. And Golisopod is good, but why does it have such a terrible ability now? If it's meant to be like Gen 7's Magikarp, why do they... I guess for a playthrough, Emergency Exit is not a terrible ability. But whatever. Shiny set down, that's cool. Its ability holds it back massively. Yeah. For a main playthrough, it's not like the worst. But like still. It's more so competitive where it's held back. I know we already have Golisopod, but I wanna keep my Golisopod in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, so we'll evolve this one. I think that's it then, right? Nothing else needs to evolve? Alright, cool. Talking about, evolution levels. What's its name? Litwick. That evolves at, like, level 40. Into Lampens. Which is so late. And it's not even fully evolved when it's Lampens. How does Slowpoke level up? Or evolve? Never mind, I just figured it out. Her name is Autism. Like, look, here it only learns Rollout and Harden. Those are the only 2 moves Wimpod learns in this game. In Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it's Struggle Bug and Harden. I guess Struggle Bug's just not in this game. It's weird. Like, why? Why? You know? Why give it a ban ability? It's a great Pokemon, but it's not good enough to have a ban ability, you know? To warrant being held back. But oh well. This is female Esper. Is this the lame-looking one? Yeah, it's okay. Litwick Evo is way too high for its mid-Evo. It's not great until Chandelure, yeah. Chandelure is really good, to be fair. But, like, being stuck with a Litwick until level 40... I mean, it didn't matter for this game, because when I caught Litwick, it was already around that level. But if you're playing, like, Gen 5, that must suck. Loose Jeremy. Autism. Slow, bro. Mid-Evo should be capped at level 30. Yeah. Pretty sure Doublade evolves really late, or Honedge evolves into Doublade really late as well. It's like mid to late 30s. I'm gonna talk through this one, because we don't need this clip, because I'll just use the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon clip. Actually, I'll bring myself back then. Shiny Gliscod. Cannot get enough of this thing. Okay. Your EP, I can tell. Like usual, yeah. I think that's everything though, right? That's really cool if I hide myself again real quick. It's really nice seeing the box fully evolved. Let's look through the Mega Dex, or just the Pokedex, real quick. Oh, I gotta. Just a professional streamer. Shiny Mega for Alligator. Oh wait. If it was just like this normally, you know, I'd like it a lot more. Mega Pidgeot. We just show off the ones we got. Mega Meowstic. It's nice. It's nice. Mega Starmie. Is the Floette shiny? Whoa! Have I not gotten Rotom yet? No, I haven't. I did 3 distortions today, and I got Meloetta, and then I got 2 ghost distortions, and each time I was like, "Ooh, is it Rotom?" No. Gimmighoul. It was Gimmighoul. This is really cool. This is so cool. I've seen this before. Not in game. This is sick. Hold on. This is so clean. Here's the regular one for comparison. That is really clean. Oh, I love that. I kind of want to use a Mega Scolipede. I really hope Megas earn the next game, because there's so many Megas that were introduced in this game that I want to use. But I don't want to, like, replay the game straight away. He was shiny Mega Victreebel, pretty nice. Mega Manectric. Pretty cool. I know we didn't get this today, but I want to talk about Barbaracle, because when me and my girl, when she was recording the lines, this Pokemon caused a lot of pain, because it's not easy to pronounce. I feel like the Megas are going to be in Gen 10. I really hope so. I would like to remind people that Gen 7 did have Megas. They didn't play a huge role, but they were in that game. Mega Slowbro. I made it worse? Oh. Not bad. I didn't know you'd be such a bitch about- That's horrible. The Venusaur. I tricked you? Oh, it's because I say Barbaracle, but it's supposed to be Barbaracle. There's Charizard X. Charizard Y. I like Charizard Y's cry more. It tickles my brain. It tickles my brain in the way like Archaludon does. Mega Blastoise. Who else? Come on, I know there's more. Who else do we got? Where's Charizard Z? They need to release the update patch. Ooh, Sceptile. That's cool. Is that it? Should be more, right? Or am I tripping? Shit, tripping. I guess there was a chance I already got some of those Pokemon in this game. Charizard Z is never gonna happen as long as you live. I think the Lopunny has thigh eyes. It really does. Where is she? Where's that girlie? Why did you do this? I thought we had more to show off. I gotta be surreal. Yeah, Mega Raiju. We have Medicham. Alright, you gonna night? You gonna sleep? Okay, I will see you. I'll see you tomorrow, hun. Night night. Chat, say goodnight or I'll punch you. Tired you out. Sorry. I'm just going through my head to see if I have all of these. Like for the video. Obviously excluding the ones I did not or cannot do. I purposely did not go for. I thought we'd have more to look at, I gotta be so real. Now most of them are shiny in this deck. There's still a few I'm missing in this game, but I have them in Pokemon Home. Yeah, alright. Okay, so. I am going to open Pokemon Bank. And we're gonna trade everything up. And then we're gonna evolve the Pokemon in Skarbite. You can watch all the Pokemon get registered. Was there a mystery gift? I don't remember getting it from a side mission. It's a secret side mission. There's like a lot of different steps from it. I don't remember half of them. You have to look up a tutorial for that. But it's like really awkward. You have to go to this kid on the building, and you have to give him some sweets. Then you get the sweets from this guy, and you have to give this guy some things, and then the kid gives you something, and then you go to Anja, and Anja goes, wow, that's crazy. And then she makes a donut, and then you meet with Emma, and then she's like, you have to come see this, and then you go see this, and it's their aura. You know? It's like trying to find the Reggies. That is some. Okay, I'm gonna switch over because I don't know how much I could show of the transfer. So switch over to this. Hi, chat. You get to see how bad my laptop cam actually is. When it's in the game stream, it's a bit harder to tell. But anyway. Use Pokemon Bank. Everything should either be in Pokemon Bank or Ultra Moon. I'm like 90% sure on that. Um. Okay, yeah. So sometimes I do see YouTube shorts like, oh, the Pokemon, they're not crazy difficult to find anymore, you know? And it's like people will be like, oh, look at the Reggies, and it's like, were the Reggies good though? Gen 3 having to get like children to read Braille? Unless you had like the manual, you weren't figuring that shit out, you know? No child knows Braille. And if the child does know Braille, it's probably because they're blind. And if you're blind, you can't play a video. Well, you could play a video game. The screen doesn't have Braille on it. You can't feel the Braille. So a blind person couldn't do the puzzle. So either you had to have access to the internet or the manual, which just gave you the translations. You know? So was that a good puzzle? Not really. It's cool, right? I don't think I've ever heard anyone having a good experience while finding the Reggies. I will say, I did as a kid, but that's because I had an error has occurred. God damn it. That's because I had internet access and could look up a guide. So it was less about trying to figure it out and more having fun going around and doing it, right? Let's hope this works. I tried doing this off stream, but it wouldn't connect to the Wi-Fi. But now it is connected, so I don't know what the problem would be. But anyway. And then people were like, "Oh, there's nothing like that now in Pokemon. They've ruined it." And it's like Zeraora is right there, you know? That was annoying to figure out, but I would say it was on like a similar level to the Reggies, you know? There are Pokemon things like this nowadays. You're just not a child anymore. You're a jaded, like, person in their 20s or 30s who just probably looks up most of it, you know? Don't complain. Don't complain. There's just nothing like that. When there is, there just is, you know? Like, finding the Ruinous Quartet in Scarvi. Like, collecting all the, like, swords around the map. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, you know? I think that did, like, the whole legendary quest a bit better than the Reggies, you know? I don't like having to do secret shit to find Pokemon because I don't know how to begin to solve that. There are hints, like, throughout the game, you know? I think Zeraora should have a bit more hints going towards it. Okay, this is working. Oh, I'm getting Pokemiles? Normally I don't get Pokemiles. I just assumed that feature didn't work anymore. Okay. We're in Pokemon Bank. Yep, you can tell what game I'm playing. Who am I taking? The Swallow, FNAF 2D Altaria, Yoop the Bang-On, um, Scary Magma, the Heatran, Pink Whale, the Kyogre, Mustard, the Groudon, and Saoirse, the Rayquaza. I'm pretty sure that's it. Is that all the Pokemon I found on my 3DS? Plus Galisipon, but Galisipon. Okay, I'm actually gonna move chat. You guys are covering up my face. Stop that. Um, is that all the Pokemon I found on my 3DS? Plus Aggron and Pupitar. Is that it? I'm not forgetting anyone, am I? I'll check my phone. I'll check my phone real quick. It should be everyone, but it's good to be certain. Aside from Galisipon, this should be everyone I found on my 3DS. There's no Zubat. I was gonna bring the Zubat over because I assumed Crobat would Mega Evolve, but it didn't, so I'm just gonna leave that in Alpha Sapphire. And I guess the Boldore I found looking for Pupitar. Damn, I thought I did more 3DS hunts. Oh, Latios and Lanias, but they're already on my Switch. They're already in Scarby. Right. So, I think I'm good then. I think I'm good. Damn, okay. I could bring over the Glalie I found while hunting Drampon in Sun and Moon, or Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and then realizing, oh wait, I don't want to do this. But I'm not. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it in that game. I have a shiny Glalie in Z8 and a shiny Glalie in my living decks already. I don't need it. I did not put that Glalie in the script, by the way. I didn't find a way to put it in there. Because when I was talking about Grandpa, I just didn't bring it up. Okay. So now let's bring the mic over a bit. Now we gotta send them over to Pokemon Home. Annoyingly, there is one Pokemon I need to evolve in Sword, which is Aron. Is the only Pokemon I'm evolving in Sword. And it's kind of irritating. Oops. But, oh well. I should have evolved on my 3DS, and I was going to, but when I was transferring in, but when I put into Pokemon Bank, I started hunting for Kyogre and Groudon, and had completely forgotten I was gonna evolve it in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So yeah, it's oh well, it's fine, it's fine. I'll have to take a quick detour to Galar, because it's not in Scarvi, and again, ZA do not have home access. If they did, I'd evolve it in that game. But no, that's taking a while, man. Been 40 minutes already. This time last stream, we had found like 5 shinies. Detours are always fun. True. This video is not gonna come out for like late next month, I will say. Because the earliest I can record myself doing the lines is probably next Saturday. Because unless I start them tomorrow, there's no world I'm doing them during the week. No world, right? Can this hurry up? Communicating with bank server. Hey, you can kind of see it. You got the mocks next week? Yeah. But I would just be annoyed reading off the lines, and it would not be good. An error has occurred. Okay, well, I'll close out of it and go back in. That fixed it last time. Did I study for them at all? No. Genuinely, I have so much going on in my head right now. Studying is the last thing I could do. Mentally disabled. I'm gonna use my autism as an excuse. I'm officially autistic, so you know. They are just the mocks. They don't 100% matter, you know? There's a chance you could get out of doing Irish. I'm hoping. I don't know if like Irish completely. What I'm mostly hoping for is getting out of doing the like oral like conversation, because we have to do like a 15-minute conversation with someone completely in Irish in like the first week of the Easter break. If I can get out of doing that, that would be great. Or even just like getting like lenience, Like they give me like extra marks or anything. Pity marks. Because there's no world I do well in that, like, conversation. so I want to try getting out of that. It was probably the worst thing, so you might be able to get out. That's what I'm hoping. Um, will this shit load? Oh, it's loaded. Okay, move Pokemon to Pokemon Home. Communication with the server was interrupted during your previous session, so the server was locked. Please wait a short while. The fuck did I just do? Chat, how am I supposed to do this if it's locked me out of doing it? What do you mean? You locked me out of it. Session was interrupted. That was not my fault. Says session interrupted as if I like rage quit like mid game. It didn't connect, so I closed the app after it booted me back to the main menu. You can't then hit me with, oh, the session was interrupted. You have to wait for a bit. You interrupted it. It's DS Rage Bait. What the fuck? This is actually really annoying because I need these clips for the video and I don't want to have to stream. I don't want to have to stream this some other time. Um, you know? Like I want to get this done today. I guess, I'm gonna close the app and we'll take the Pokemon out of Legends Arceus and we'll order them and then we'll go back and hope. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, we'll bring the Pokemon from Legends Arceus and we'll move them around. You two move down. Nope. There we go. Here's everyone we found during Legends Arceus. I mean, there's a few that's in the party, but those are like the second Gible and the second Pikachu. I kind of want to wait until I have everyone to put them in though, because I think it'd probably be a bit easier, and also it'd be nice to be able to see who is, make sure I have everyone. And I know this is Angle and not Angel, I did that on purpose. I guess it doesn't really matter, because there's, what, 34 Pokemon in Legends DA that are just stuck there for the time being. Okay, let's try this again. It's been an entire 2 minutes. This is going very well. Pokemon Bank is just being a bitch. Oh, server was interrupted. Yeah, that's your fault. Bitch. Don't disconnect me and then act like it's my fault. Server was interrupted. You have to wait. Get out of here, man. I am slightly annoyed. I will say. Preparing. Do not turn off power. Communication with the server was interrupted during your previous session, so the server has been locked. Please wait a short while. This is your fault. It goes, we cannot connect. Boots me to main menu. I close app. I go back in. Server was interrupted during last session. Please wait. I'm gonna turn off my 3DS. Turn it off. I'm messing with Pokemon Home, you can't even see it. We're going to Violet, and we'll see if, like, I don't know. Where are the gang? Here. I forgot we found these three. This is part of the Living Next, this Alone in Ninetales. This is the one I found for, the favorite, Pokemon of each type video. Yeah, so I'll bring, Lanios and Lanias, because they're in the party, so I'll put them here. Yeah. DS is feeling a little silly. I feel like punching my DS. What about that one? Let's run it again. If not, I'll figure out something for us to do for like 20 minutes. Maybe I should have used my hotspot. Oh, I don't know. Come on, man. I'm losing it. Signing in. Come on, let me sign in. Or I'll scream. Okay, we're going in. We're entering the metaverse. Damn, metaverse slow as hell. God damn, man. Okay, we're in. Welcome to Pokemon Bank. I'd like to move. What country is that flag? Jamaica. Move Pokemon to Pokemon Home. Okay, it's loading. It's not immediate. Okay, cool. Hold on, we have to, click off that real quick. We're about to send okay, cool. Okay, cool. We, we don't have to, we don't have to blow up. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna explode. Move these Pokemon to Pokemon Home. Yes, okay, cool. We're getting somewhere. Wait there, it. Please enter moving key displayed in Pokemon Home. Oh, move, okay. Begin move. I'm ready. Okay, so I need to enter the moving key. They're great people. Epic. Hold on, I have to lock in. It's making me type in gang. What the hell? Freaky game. I'm on a time limit. No, no, no. Not that one. Okay. You seen that flag a lot lately? Uh, that's because it's epic. What? Moving key has been entered into Pokemon. You're unable to use Pokemon Home until the move is complete. That is fine. Okay. Yeah, it's not actually the Jamaican flag, I lied. I told a fib. Okay. And close the DS. I bet one day I'm gonna enter one of my games. I'm gonna see a shiny Pokemon. It's like, oh, wait. There are 9 Pokemon. Hooray! Boxes as they are. I don't know. We'll find them. Is that the European flag then? No, it's trans flag. And then pride flag. I have to find out where my hand is going. Trans, pride. So, if we enter... It's not the Earth flag. The Earth flag is like dark blue and like the stars on it. Now where are these guys? I'd assume they'd be here. Oh, no, found them. Here they are. I got you now. Oh! This is the country of Transylvania? Yours. Oh, yeah. That's it. So here's the gang. I'll hide myself in the chat real quick. Here's all the legendary keys in 3DS Pokemon and Sword and Shield. Now. We just need to evolve some of the Pokemon, right? I could have sworn we had more Pokemon from the 3DS. It'd be so real. I'm a vampire? I am a vampire. That's actually secret lore. Was it in my head that we had more Pokemon to evolve? It must have been. Thought there were more from the 3DS? Yeah. I mean, I looked through my phone and that's it. Plus Latias and Latios, but they're already in Scarvite. And Golisopod is also not here. Because, I'm keeping that in Usum. What's the other one? Pride Flag. Yeah, like, I'm looking through the video stuff folder on my phone. I'm pretty sure that's it. We got Pupitar. We keep going up. The Glalie I didn't bring over because I didn't want to. Altaria, the Zubat I didn't bring over. Maybe we should thinking of other shinies that didn't count. Yeah. Pride Flag. What else? This is... Yeah, bang on, we have that goober there behind the thing here. That's the gay one. It's not the gay flag. A lot of people think it's the gay flag, but it isn't. The gay flag is like blues and greens. That's just like a general pride flag. But a lot of people use it as the gay flag. I thought it was the gay flag for ages until I became more woke. Wait. Aron, Heatran, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. I really thought we got more from the 3DS. I guess I did only hunt one Pokemon from X and Y and Oras. Wait, I got Aron and Pupitar from those. Glad you're not woke. I'm awoke right now because I'm awake when I'm in bed. Is that crazy, chat? Anyway. Now we are going to... we're gonna put these guys into the games, and we're going to evolve. I guess it's really not as much as I thought it was. It's Pupitar, Bagon, and Aron. Those are the only 3 Pokemon we need to evolve. And annoyingly, Aron is in Sword. It is not in Scarlet and Violet, so we have to put it into this game in order to evolve it. I could put Pupitar and Bagon in here, but I'd rather evolve them in Scarlet. Because I don't have many resources in Sword and Shield anyway, and this game's kinda ugly. So, I mean, it's fine. But, you know, I like how Scarlet and Violet looks more. What's the blue thing at the bottom? In the bottom where? Like here? This is my shark. Oh yeah, I have to go to this game anyway, because... Oh! When I'm thinking more evolutions, I'm thinking of these Pokemon. I'm thinking of Golett, Limit... Klaus? Wait, we didn't even name the limit. Samukai? What are these names? I do not remember any of those. Eno? You think your friend has one? Oh, very nice. Yeah, when I'm thinking of evolutions, I'm thinking of these guys. I completely forgot about them. Klaus. Okay, so I gotta get up. I gotta go change the games. We'll do Sword first, just to get out of the way. Okay. I was really worried I'd have to go, like, find something to do while the 3DS decided to stop being a bitch, but you know. Nope, it worked. We're nearly finished with this video, chat. I guess not finished with the video, because I have not started editing, or even recording, my lines. The script. I finished the script, and I finished getting my girlfriend to, record the other person, her lines. But, we're nearly finished with the challenge. That's the main thing. Play Heat Crash. And Aggron. This thing took me way too long to find. It's cute. I like it. I like it. It's traveled all the way across space and time itself to join me from the Hoenn region. Very nice. Now, I'm pretty sure I have rare candies in this. I have 3XL. 28. Roar? No. Headbutt? Sure. Am I gay? I'm bisexual. That's my lore. Protect? Sure. Sure, you can learn Protect. Isn't Aggron a physical attacker? Oh wait, this thing has a terrible nature then, because it's Modest. Modest lowers its physical attack and boosts its special attack. Oh good, as long as you aren't gay, that's good. Do you know what bisexual means? Bisexual means I'm into more than one gender. Thank you, thank you! We do not tolerate that shit in my chat. How are you gonna come into my chat with those and say, oh good, as long as you aren't gay? My goodness. Man, I am playing Minecraft. I knew they were kind of off from the second they started asking so many questions. It's just kind of what, like, homophobic people do. That didn't evolve it? What the fuck does this thing... What the fuck level does this thing evolve at? It's level 28. It's not even Lairon? Evolve, bitch. Metal sound? No. I'm gonna make a metal sound, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. We don't need the Lairon evolution, we just need the Aggron. Started expecting the guy to go there when he asked about the flags, yeah. That's life as a Twitch streamer. Let me see what level this thing evolves at. If it only evolved into Lairon now... I gotta check real quick. $42? Man. Okay, I'm gonna hide... 42. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, I miscounted. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Cool. 42 isn't as bad as you thought. That's fair enough. I mean, it's an alright level. Is there, like, no music? Yeah, that's the apps I use for Burden. Let's get a quick look at this thing before we ditch it into Pokemon Home. 15 hours, my goodness. Almost the same as Litwick's Medieval. To be fair, Lampens just needs a stone, but it does mean you're stuck with a worse Pokemon. Okay. So, we gotta change games again. I will say, when that person said that they're glad they're not woke, it was like a big, like, You don't have to be woke to be not homophobic. But usually when people are like, oh, I'm glad I'm not woke, they usually are homophobic. I will say, thank you for being so quick with that. I'm very bad for being like, oh, let's keep him around, see what happens. Um, but no, thank you for just being like, oh, this guy's homophobic? Gosh. So thank you. Oh god, this place sucks. Let's get somewhere nicer. Uh, yeah. If someone... I hate... Okay. Yeah, we'll go down here. When someone comes into a chat and asks a question, that's not like, how are you, or like, what are we doing today? You know it's weird, you know? You can kind of tell. Is it just me, or is the music really low? Or is that just my TV sound? That is just my TV sound. Never mind. I saw a stream, right? And he was like, yeah, I think the reason why they changed the controls so drastic, so like such minor changes, but like drastically enough to where it's like whiplash every time you like in between each Pokemon game, is so people don't go back to play the old ones. Which kind of annoys me, but it kind of makes sense. Why is this one's named McDee's? These are from Ultra Sun and Moon. You can tell because the symbol. That's the USUM symbol. Level 6, 7. Ah. Anyway. Gosh, I hate Pokemon. Just make all the controls the same. I hope they don't shut down Pokemon Bank. But people are talking about if they will. I'd be so upset if they did. Then, like, every Pokemon is just stuck on the 3DS or DS. Can you at least heal you guys? Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. Right, I have to actually level them up. Oh, wait. Chat, I'm disappearing into the void. Shiny! Oh my gosh, shiny Golurk. Oh, that's really cool. I remember that, we're going to be... that I'm gonna show my face for these, because I found these on stream. That was Forgotten Lore. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Little mint green. Oh, very nice. Mortal Spin? What the fuck is that? Sure, you can learn Mortal Spin. Is that a signature move? Must be, right? Oh, Chameleon. You see Nintendo closing Pokemon Bank, but probably not for another 3 to 5 years. I saw people say that they're not going to shut it down until at least every Pokemon is on the Switch. Like able to be hunted on the Switch. And like, not hunted, but like, caught. And currently Deoxys cannot be caught in any of the Switch games. Even though Meloetta is in both this game and ZA for some reason. Hold on. Hold on, Charizard time. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's the same as the ZA model. Okay. Ugly shiny into... Well, I was gonna call it a good-looking shiny. I don't know if I would say that. Dynamo into Electros? Better than Charizard shiny? There really is no difference, is there? Didn't evolve? Do you need a Thunderstone? Oh, you did. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, this shiny's bad, but Electros has a really good one. Oh, and I was so right. That's really nice. I like that a lot. Okay, I will hide myself for these two, though. Because these two were not found on stream. Actually, you're, like, proper under-leveled, aren't you, Pupitar? Let me open chat up so I can see it myself. I have so many EV items. So many things, my goodness. I didn't even know what they did back when this game first came out, so I just never used them. Come on, man. The keen eye amongst the viewers might be able to recognize that I'm evolving these shinies alongside the other shinies, and they're going to be in very different parts of the script. But it doesn't really matter, does it? Protect? I mean, whatever. Come on, Yub. Nobody gonna know. If you say so. Very nice. I think that's it then. I think we've evolved everything. Right? So remember chat this clip when I walked up to it and said, "This is what a normal one looks like," and I ran into it, and it was the shiny, and it was like really funny. I think it was really funny, but I didn't save before running into it because I didn't know if it was the shiny or not. And this thing, never mind. I thought it would know Memento, as Tatsugiri normally learns Memento. I wonder why it doesn't have it. But if you don't know what Memento does, it lowers the opponent's attacks by like quite a few stages, but it's like explosion. It makes the Pokemon who uses it faint. So there was a very good chance this Pokemon would have just died. Okay, I kind of hate this database app on my phone. It will always use the information from the newest game, but there's like no way to go and look at the other one. So it's using a ZA's Tatsukiri moveset. But I don't think Memento's in that game. Moves learned. Scarlet and Violet. There's Memento at 34. So this thing was just high enough of a level to not have Memento. Because it learns Muddy Water, Nasty Plot, Miracle, and Dragon Pulse after. And it only learns Dragon Pulse at level 52. If this thing was level 51, there's a good chance it would have just Memento and died. Well, it was a funny clip. I had a lot of fun with that. McDee's. Okay, so. Here's refreshed. Hi, refreshed. Here's all the Pokemon from the 100 Shinies video that I got 2 of. Just to have on the team. But yeah. So I want to say we're done. We just need to go put everything in the Pokemon home. Trying to think, do we actually have every Pokemon that I needed for this video? It's not the end of the world if I don't. Right. I'm just gonna put them in so we can, like, fully see how many we have. Oh, I was gonna ask which Charizard should we use for the Living Dex, the ZA one or the Scarfy one? I just realized we can't get the ZA one out yet. So, in Pokemon Home, we have 34 Pokemon. In ZA, we also have 34 Pokemon. That's 68 out of 90, I want to say. Now, I know that sounds bad, but there's a fair amount of Pokemon that were already in here. So we have 68. Let's look through real quick. 68. 69. 70. 71. Oh, I just realized you can't really see. Hold on. $71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 78, That's 80, 81. $82. 83, because I am going to put Zeraora here. Was it 74? 75, I don't know. 76. Or, no, 86. Yeah, 86. Okay, no, that's right. Because I think there's either a few I'm missing, but there's also, like, quite a few, like, legendaries I left out. So what I get, like, 98, right? And I left out the 2 Mewtwo's... Yeah, I left out the 2 Mewtwo's... The second Pikachu, the second Garchomp... Darkrai... Zygarde... Diancie, Magearna. Floette. Okay, cool. No, we're fine, we're fine. Lovely. Alright. I will close out of that and open just the Pokemon home box to make it a bit easier on myself. Cool. We'll just move things around and that will be the end of the stream. We are cooking. And I guess Necrozma as well. But, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll keep myself over here. So. Oh, I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look at the living next to the app on my laptop. Oh, wait. No, we are missing someone. Real quick, we need to go grab him. I just remembered, we are missing someone. From taking a look at this. The only Pokemon we caught in this game for this video is fucking Big Dick B, the Beedrill, who goes here. How about Big Dick B? Okay. So that's it for the first box, because we don't have access to Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, or Pidgeot. Clefable. You are... here. Next we have Alakazam. Victory Bell and Slowbro, but I can't get either of those again, because they are not... ZA has no home support. Gengar, Kangaskhan, again, Kangaskhan, we can't get that. No home support, once again. Starmie, Pinsir, Gyarados, Aerodactyl, those are all in ZA. Well, Gyarados is in Pokemon Home already, but you know. Meganium for Alligator, can't get them, yada yada yada. Mareep, or Ampharos, can't get that. Steelix. Steelix is here. Named after Chip. Scizor. Scizor and Heracross, they are actually fairly close in the decks, which is nice for me. And Houndoom and Skarmory, but again, can't get them. Because, I feel like they should use the Switch 2 mouse controls for this. For, like, Pokemon Home. Tyranitar, Sceptile, Blaziken. Can't get those two, but I can get Tyranitar. The Pokemon that took me 28 hours. My second ever longest hunt. Oh, Swellow. Which I know does not Mega Evolve, but I got so many Swellow looking for Altaria, I would just be... It'd be stupid not to use one of them. Let's move... Never mind. Sableye, there's actually quite a few... Oh yeah, this page has quite a few, actually. Some of those are in... ZA, unfortunately. I'll just move these four into this page. So, who's on this page? Actually, there's only two we can move. Because the rest are in ZA. And those are Sableye and Aggron. Where's Aggron at? Aggron's in Sword. I forgot to take her out. I forgot to take her out of Sword. Aggron is still in Pokemon Sword. Curly, what you doing? Come here. Yeah, because this page also has Mawile, Sharpedo, Manectric, Medicham, and Camerupt, but I already have those two. And I assume ZA is going to get home support on Pokemon Day, so I'll transfer them over then. Just whenever I can, really. That is this box. Yeah, I already have Camerupt and Medicham here. That's Pokemon Day, 27th of February. So just over a month away. Okay, so this box has... Maurice, the Chimecho. Not Chingling, because Chingling is, a Gen 4 Pokemon. FNAF 2, the Altaria, and Banette, but Banette's in ZA. Absol. I keep forgetting? Yeah, alright. February 27th, that's when, Red and Blue came out in Japan, right? Pretty sure that's why it's Pokemon Day. Oh, you two are actually next to each other, that's, quite handy. Yeah. So, Banette would be here. I have it marked off on my app, but, but you know. Okay, this page has... the Gen 3 Legendaries. Plus, Salamence. Liquor 420? Hi. Okay, anyway. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. I do have Charizard. I forgot I got in this game. We can just put this here. I was thinking of ZA, because I got one in ZA. Anyway. Metagross is also in this page, but again, Metagross is stuck in ZA. For the time being. Is that right? I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I have an app open that has all the Pokemon in order. This box looks proper cool right now. That box would be cooler if it ended with the Gen 3 legendaries, but unfortunately Turtwig... The Turtwig line and Chimchar in there. Not that I don't have anything against those lines. I just think it'd be kind of cooler if they... if it was just the Gen 3 legends, but oh well. We have Staraptor, which is there. There might be a better way to do this, but oh well. This one has a few actually. This has Lucario, Lopunny, Garchomp, and Chingling. These 4 little goobers. Chingling is here. Middle Child is there. Garchomp is here. Yep. Is that a shiny Hippowdon? Oh, it is. Hippo 2.0. I didn't know what to name it. I found it in the Ultra Wormholes. And my sister was there. I said, oh, what should I name this Pokemon? And she said Hippo 2.0. There is no original Hippo. Okay. So, we need... these. Coded naming. I know. Oh. I was looking at Yanmega and was thinking, oh, where is Yanmega? Yanmega isn't a Mega Pokemon. I was very confused. I kept looking at it. Yeah, and I already have Frost. Okay, okay. So, Glade is here. Abomasnow is here. And Heatran is actually on the next page. Here. Okay. Emboar. That's not available. Okay, I'm gonna stop scrolling through the boxes. I will. So we have 3 Gen 5 Pokemon, 2 Gen 9, and 1 Gen 7. Okay. Where are these guys? Scolipede. Not able to be transferred. Scrafty, it's here. Right before Sigilyph. And you two are on the same page, which is here. Do I have shiny Selgor? I have it marked off, but I do not think I have this. No, I definitely do not have shiny Selgor. I'm gonna unmark that. I don't know why that's marked off. Oh well. Chandelure, but again... Chandelure is trapped in France for the time being. Drampa. Where is Drampa? Drampa is in this box down here below Minior. I also have Golisopod and Sarinov and Lurantis, but they are still in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And the final 2 Pokemon, Glimmora and Tatsugiri. I want to say they're late in the Gen 9 decks, aren't they? They're near the end. Glimmora... yeah, they are. They're in the same box as well, which is... nice. Glimmora is here, and Tatsugiri is here. Boom! We're done with this video. Well, I still need to actually make it into a video. But, yeah. There's still quite a few Pokemon in ZA that I need to transfer over. But I will do that when ZA gets home access. I will do that myself. So this is not the complete... This is not how much I actually have for my Shiny Living Dex just yet. Because again, there are 30 or so Pokemon that are stuck. But for the most part, I think it has a lot of holes, I will be honest. My phone has low battery. How much low battery? Low that ain't low if it ain't low? What are you saying? Gen 9 is the most complete. Or not Gen 9, Gen 7. Because I like Gen 7. It's only 3 boxes. Because... Oh, wait! There is one more Pokemon we need to move, actually. I just remembered. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Right, you are over here. Zeraora. This is... Can I look at its summary? This is the shiny Zeraora I got back in 2020 when the event was going on. Where, like, the community beat, like, 1 million Zeraora Dynamax raids. We'd all get a shiny Zeraora. And I've kept it in there because I've never been able to get a regular Zeraora. But because ZA gives you one in the DLC, I will just use that one for my regular Living Dex, and I can use this one for my shiny Living Dex. And yeah, the Zeraora is the last Pokemon in the Gen 7 Dex, because this is Grookey, this is Melmetal. I don't know how I'm gonna get Melmetal. You can't evolve it in any Pokemon game outside of Pokemon Go. So I'll have to shiny hunt Meltan in Go. Which is... Not looking forward to that, but you know, we're not too worried about it. Yeah, this box is definitely the most complete. I am missing... I want to say this is Volcanion, Brionne, Rockruff, and Lycanroc. I don't know how I'm supposed to get Volcanion. I don't think it exists. Am I gonna be so ass to hunt? Yeah. I like it's only shiny huntable during certain events as well in Pokemon Go. I don't even play Pokemon Go that much anymore. Some shinies I get, like, I'm not gonna count this for my Living Dex, I want to save this for, like, a video. But if I find a shiny Meltan in Pokemon Go, I'm like, yeah, this is going to the Living Dex, I don't care. There's a fair amount of space between my regular Living Dex and my shiny Living Dex, so when Gen 10 does come out, I will have the box space. I won't have to move everything. Was there a calm day for Melmetal? It's a mythical Pokemon. No. It is only huntable during certain events. It is shiny locked the rest of the time. And it's not events that are tied to Meltan, it is just... like, random events. Like, it might be Shiny Huntspool during Go Tour, but I don't even know. So yeah. I was thinking about modding There's Now an Empty Space in My Living Dex. That hurts. That'll have to wait to get filled until, CA gets home access. But anyway, I was thinking about, doing, lock removal for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon to be able to shiny hunt the legendaries in those games. Obviously, the Pokemon would, like, it'd be like the Tapus, but they would be illegal Pokemon, because you normally can't get the shiny legendaries in those games. Gen 7 legendaries. So they would stay in those games. I was considering it. I might do it. I'd have to hunt them through Dynamax Adventures anyway, because again, they'd be illegal Pokemon and I couldn't trade them out of those games. I don't know what would happen. Nintendo would call the police at me. And they'd go, you created an illegal Pokemon, you're going to jail forever. And I don't want to go to jail forever. But yeah. So, that was stream. You be careful. I looked it up. It's not terribly difficult. You just kind of need to put, like, this, like a file, like a folder into your DS SD card. I think I do need to look into it a bit more. Because, like, again, my 2DS is already modded. It wouldn't be a terrible stretch, you know? My 2DS already modded. I already got that shit unlocked. Friendo. Yeah. Anyway, chat. You sure to check if the file is a virus before putting in your DSL? No, the person, like, one of the streamers I watch, he like, linked a tutorial video to doing lock removal, and that video has a link to the lock removal file. So if that guy followed the tutorial to shiny hunt all those Pokemon, and that was like a year ago, then I'm sure it's fine. I'm not just, like, looking up shiny lock removal video, shiny lock removal file, and I click on, like, totally not scam file. That won't take your shiny Pokemon. You know? But yeah. Anyway, chat. Thank you for watching. I know the stream was sort of short, but again, I am tired. And I, want to go to bed. So, good night. Thank you for watching, and thank you for getting rid of that guy so quickly. Good night.